Chorus, sing along.
If you love your freedom,
Come on, put your hands together.
thank the vet. They gave us their all. Always give them respect. This country's brick and mortar is their blood and sweat. So if you love your freedom, thank the vet. I was a boy on vacation, my dad and I in Washington. We saw the signs under sun and lights. Then we drove to Arlington. It was there my dad took me by the hand and said, son, there's a reason why I brought you here today on Memorial Day. Then he says these words with a tear in his eye. Son, if you love your freedom, thank the vet. They gave us their all. Always give them respect. This country's brick and mortar, their blood and sweat. So if you love your freedom, thank the vet.
By the end of the song, you'll know the chorus. Sing along.
Now I'm a man on vacation, my boy and I on Hawaiian Islands. We saw the sights under sun and lights. We shared laughs and broken smiles. For these hallowed grounds echo battle sounds. I said, son, there's a reason why I brought you here today on Pearl Harbor Day, just to say these words with a tear in my eye. Son, if you love your freedom, thank the vet. They gave us their all. Always give them respect. This country's brick and mortar is their blood and sweat. So if you love your freedom, thank the vet. My boy looked at me and said, I'll never forget the day I taught him about thanking the vet. He said, I'll think of your dad, and this day when I tell your grandson with a tear in my eye. Son, if you love your freedom, thank the vet. They gave us their all. Always give them respect. This country's brick and mortar, their blood and sweat. So if you love your freedom, thank the vet. If you love your freedom, thank the vet. They gave us their all. Always give them respect. This country's brick and mortar is their blood and sweat. So if you love your freedom, thank the vet. If you love your freedom, thank the vet. They gave us their all. Always give them respect. This country's brick and mortar is their blood and sweat. So if you love your freedom, stop. If you love your freedom, stop. If you love your freedom, stop and thank the vet. Thank the vet.
Where many members of these three groups made the ultimate sacrifice or suffered severely with terrible injuries. This last year seems to be especially bad. And of course, I'm talking about our men in blue, the police forces of America. How about it? Damn right. Our firemen, how about it? And our first responders, how about it? They face peril each and every day. You veterans protected our country, both here at home but also abroad. They protect our way of living. They preserve the American way of life every day. And how they're being abused is a tragedy. Many veterans, after you leave service, become a policeman, a fireman, or a first responder. Can I have a show of hands of those who served, who then became a policeman, fireman, or first responder? How about it for them? Now, some of you, quote-unquote, civilians weren't expecting this, but I would like to encourage all policemen, firemen, and first responders to join the group here in front, which is mostly our United States veterans. Please join in this group, because the rest of the tribute is applicable to you as well. How about a hand for them? Come on up. Any policemen, firemen, or first responder, join the group. Do we have any Johnny Cash fans with us here on the beach? We got a, oh yeah, all right. Johnny Cash, the Man in Black. Well, before Johnny was the Man in Black, he was also one of the Men in Blue. Air Force Blue, that is. Johnny joined the Air Force in 1950, stayed for 4 years during the Korean War, but he was stationed in Germany, where for the first time in his life, he was able to afford to buy his first guitar. And of course, he went on to become a very famous and successful singer and songwriter, but I believe his finest work was a poem. The poem is entitled Ragged Old Flag, and I remember watching on YouTube his introductory comments before he recited this poem once.